Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Alright, let's take a look at what we're going to cut today. So, these are all Arizona stones, but they're from different locations. So let's walk through them real quick. I'm going to set these down, they're pretty heavy. We'll start with this one. This appears to be a piece of banded calcite. This is from the Seven Springs area, kind of northeast of Phoenix. Like northeast of Carefree or Cave Creek, up in that area. But yeah, you can definitely tell it's gonna have a decent pattern in it. Small piece. It's a softer material, so it shouldn't be too hard to cut. But yeah, we'll cut a heel off of that and see if it's worth slapping. All right, this next rock, this, I wasn't real sure about. It was in a pile of rocks that somebody had dug out of the ground out in the Gila Bend mountain range area. But I saw this and thought there might be some agate in this. I don't know. Might just be right there in that one spot. I have no idea. But it was an interesting looking rock. So yeah, I gotta cut that just to see what's in it. All right, this is a tumbled river rock. This is actually from, somewhere in northern Arizona, up near I-40, somewhere in one of the riverbeds up there. You can tell it's some kind of a jasper, but yeah, I want to see if it's got any good color in it. And you can tell by looking at the skin that it's a jasper. So yeah, it would be cool to see what's in there. And this is another nodule from the Gila Bend mountain range area. 4th of July Butte area probably. Decent size. It's got some chalcedony showing, but it also has some quartz showing here. It's got some indentations in it from something that eroded out. Got a couple of them, probably calcite crystals. But yeah, I want to cut this and see. I mean, it could be hollow, it could be a geode, I don't know. That's what I'm hoping for. And last but not least, I got another little orbicular. This is probably from up near Baghdad. So yeah, we'll give these a cut and we'll see what's on the inside of them. All right, let me get these off to the saw and I will be right back. All right, back from the saw. Let's see how we did. We'll start with this botryoidal piece from near Baghdad, Arizona. Let's see what we had. Ooh, all right. Well, it's orbicular, but it is fractured all throughout this stone. You can see some of the orbicular formations though. Just not a very good piece, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a yard rock. The outside looks cool anyways. All right, next up we got that river rock from northern Arizona. Let's see how this turned out. All right, it's a jasper, but it's just kind of a brown jasper. Doesn't have any inclusions worth mentioning, nothing really cool. So, kind of a bust. Don't think I'll do anything with the first two stones, but dump them in the yard. I think they look cooler uncut than they look cut. All right, next up we've got this odd one that had the rough exterior, like a cleachy or something sticking to it. Then had that, what looked like a piece of like agate or jasper sticking out of it. Let's see how this turned out. Okay, well, again, lots of fractures. It's a bigger stone, but I think this is mostly just a rhyolite with a mix of a little bit of agate in it. Don't see anything really cool. Lots of fractures. Not doing good today. All right, another bust. On to the next. So this one, know what it is. It's a banded calcite. The issue I had with this one was when I cut it, set that in there. The heel that I was cutting just kind of broke off in pieces. Had lots of fractures on the outside of it anyways. So I'm going to start with, after I cut it again. I tried to get a slab off of it. I guess it goes this way. And the fractures remained and it broke. And then got a bit wonky. Got a little thinner at the end here. After that break, the blade kind of shifted a little. But I don't know, I might be able to do something with this little piece. And this one, well, I could possibly do something with that as well, but let's take a look at the face and see if it's worth cutting in the future. It's really pretty. I love the color and the banding. But I may have to heal or try to stabilize this one and heal these fractures artificially before cutting it any further. And I've got so much of this material, I probably won't do much with this. Maybe I should have cut it this direction. Still could. But it is gorgeous material. Really nice banding, really nice color. It's got some translucency to it. So, I don't know. Might do something with it later. For now. Okay, last up, we had that big old nodule that had what looked like some chalcedony seams in it. Then it had that big quartz pocket. Let's see how this came out. All right, well, it came out a lot nicer than I thought. Let's start with this. So, I recall seeing these little indentations in the skin from some kind of crystals that it grew up against. And obviously it went into the stone and banded all the way around it. It's got some good banding and then waterline banding at the bottom with a little bit of floating host rock in there, like some rhyolite, that brown stuff. If it's not pitted, it'll polish. But yeah, that might look cool polished. It does have a fracture right here. Let's look at this side. It's pretty cool looking. It might be worth a face polish. Alright, well, that is the last one in this video, so I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye.